Welcome to Trade Doc, the Theta Options Trader, where we recap today's close, look at the futures, scan our ETF watch list, spot opportunity. Today is Thursday, January 19th, 2017. Market just closed about 10 minutes ago. Just missed the close again. And the market's closed all red. It looks like they're all averaging down a little over, under 0.5%, a little over a 0.25%. With the Dow down 70 points, they're probably down a lot more throughout the session. The Russell led the way, almost down a full percent, so that's good. Looking at the futures, it's like the majors are down, with the Russell leading the way. Bonds are down 0.5%. It's funny to have all the majors down, including the bonds, 0.5% and 0.75%. The VIX actually did the pop. It's up 1.25%. Crude came up again 0.5%. Natural gas up 0.25%. Gold is just over 1,200 at 1,204. Silver is over 1703. Copper came down. It's 260, so that's a real good base for copper. The Nikkei and the dollar found strength, but it brought along the British pound and the Aussie, so that's pretty notable there. I have some soft metals down here. I just want to see. Yeah, copper's down and then nickel is down hard. So I'm looking into nickels and rare earth metals. That's an investment for the year. Just keep on adding on. Let's take a look at the charts. And this is US oil, and they were up 0.1%. Pretty much at my price box there. Once this expires, I'll be short. So I'm with this mark here, I'm definitely short oil, just not hard yet. I'm negative deltas in it. XOP came down 0.25%, so it's moving down slow, but should see that break down pretty soon. Natural gas was down 0.1%, not much, but these prices are going to stabilize. Going to be trading this channel that I got here that extends from January. So this is the year's channel from January 4th to January 27th. This is the channel it created, and it's right at that channel. So it's going back to prices in January, you can say, and it's just repeating the cycle all over again. So we'll see natural gas go up and then come down in the summertime again. Here's gold, and we put a hedge on gold the other day. So this is our hedge here in gold. Still got gold. We're just short gold via DGLD, the triple leverage gold index, and it hit the bottom of this channel and bounced right back up. This is Tim's high. He said gold wasn't going up higher than 115, but he's right. I think it might come back down, and hopefully it comes back into this green box where I got my option strategy. Here's gold miners, and I did a little intraday trading with gold miners. I bought them down here and sold them up there right as it hits a 20-day moving average, but still. Now I got, again, no position in gold miners. Picked up a quick $2, $200, but that was quick. Here's silver, and this is 250. They were up down 0.5%. It hit the bottom of this channel, and like I said, it should be trading between 1580 to 1620. At least for another week before it finds more strength to go up. So I'm long silver. I like them to come down before I add more positions. And here's energy sector, and they came down 0.5%. I wanted to get short energy, and they just didn't didn't get up high enough, and as you can see, they came down. So as far as me putting on a position, I like this to retest this. I might have to put a limit order just to get filled. But the energy sector, I see this to the downside, and the utility sector as well. I'm short a little bit of utilities. This is the price range, and I'm actually going to look for a good options play on utilities with this sideways movement. I like to make it nice and broad, like the way I do these here. Industrial sector, and I'm kind of long a couple individual industrial companies, but they were up 0.75% today, trading above this trend line. I don't see a big pop coming up. I see more coming down. Here's the material sector, and they were down 0.5%. That's a failed formation, kind of trading sideways to down. And here's a healthcare sector, and we went short yesterday. We went a hard short yesterday, and they were down 0.5%. So since they closed below this trend line, so the next spot, my target for this, and I'm trading the triple leverage LABD. It's kind of like right at support at 70. So it's really got to break 70, and then we can give it a price target of 68.70. So 68.68, I like that number. I like it to come back down here before going long. But right now it broke its long-term trend line. So this is actually a good short spot to be in. That's the reason that I put it up there, because it just didn't breach this trend line to go bullish on it. So tomorrow, now it might go up a little bit. It might even go up on Monday, but it's definitely going to breach the 70 mark and find support at 68.68 or close by there. Real estate closed out the position today just because of this high volume that it did. So took a little bit more profit on it. You know, that's what being a trader is all about. Open, close profitable positions. I wasn't feeling it. I was waiting for a steep drop, and I didn't get it, so might as well end it ahead. Market's gonna be here tomorrow, so you know, I didn't see no need to hold on to this, especially when it's got this plenty of room to move up and down. I might find a better spot. But my bias is short on real estate as well as home builders, and home builders are down another 0.5%. Hopefully from here on down it'll fall hard. So that's what I'm waiting for. And retailers are just getting beat up, coming right back down to this price box where I had set up a while ago, and I didn't see that. I didn't think it'd breach all the way down there, but they will find strength again. Financial sector, which is still one of my biggest shorts, they were down 0.5%. I like them to keep coming on down pretty much. I have pretty much no price target for it yet. Probably like the 22.25. The S&P was down 0.25%. Short S&P. They still closed above this trend line, so they got a little room to go. The Dow did close below, and I'm short the Dow as well. I'm short all the majors, so that's a nice hammer there. They might come up, hit the bottom of this, and come back down. The Nasdaq, they came up to the top here. So let's move this. A new high they did today, and then they fell back down. And the Russell, I put this strategy on. So this was today, put this option nice and wide. It's gonna expire by the end of next week, and I feel good about it. Gonna move through this, no position in that. Japan, China, India, Japan, Russia, we're still short. And I just want to get to the VIX here, where they actually did have that pop I was waiting for. But the big pop, the rest of it will happen tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Happy trading. Peace.